Good Wednesday mornings, Patrick here. Let's sit down and do some doodling, and there's a purpose for it today. And that purpose is to encourage my number one follower to continue in her art, and to experiment and to doodle, and to not let anybody discourage her. So this one's for you. So here I just drawing a couple curvy lines, some curly cues, no rhyme or reason, just what I'm feeling at the time. There's no mistakes. It is what it is. As you're doing this, so give your mind time to separate from the struggles that you're currently going through, or whatever it is. You don't really separate from them, but you just disconnect in a way that's useful. As you progress, you'll start to find solutions to things that you didn't even know were problems. It's a good way at self-examination. Sometimes it'll open things up to you that were unseen previously, and just give you a chance to process them. Yeah, so again, I added a couple leaves in here, heart-shaped leaves, but you could do fig leaves, you could do anything you want. They could be leaves of pentagons or crystals or unicorns. But yeah, it will definitely relax your mind. And again, don't think about doing this for anybody else. Don't think that you have to do things a certain way. It doesn't matter. Don't use your eraser. Don't throw this away after 3 or 4 strokes. Do it until you're done. Some days this will be as far as you get, and you'll be like, okay, that's all I got time for. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm thinking about putting some straight lines over here, but my mind's still not happy about this over here just yet. So the shapes doesn't have to exist in real nature. They could just be patterns and spirals, which I love, spirals and yin and yangs and heart-shaped curly cues. But even when you think you make a mistake, you should be thinking, oh, I wonder what I can do with that. Is it really a mistake, or is it just an opening for something new? Alright, here we go. Some bamboo, just some straight-ish lines. Doesn't matter if they're crooked, or probably a little better if they are crooked. At eye level, the lines are segments are straight, and then they curve as they go up more steeply as they do so. But even if you don't do it this way, it's fine. They can all be straight lines. I know from looking at bamboo that they're segmented in just such a way where the tops are a little wider at the segments. Put a little shadow there and just helps the eye separate things. Or if you ever wanted to draw a bunch of straws stuck together, I guess you could use the same method. I like to throw some bamboo leaves, which I don't really know what bamboo leaves look like totally off the top of my head, but I know they're not substantial. We'll have one leaning over here. Oh, that's a little too wide, I think. It's okay. That's the first time I've been recording a video like this. Not quite sure how well I can do it, or if it's really a good idea or not. But it was on my heart, so I did it this morning, and I had some time. And art's a great way to communicate with people too. You don't even have to say words sometimes. There's no greater feeling to me than when somebody just enjoys something or sees something in my art that I didn't intend. You know what I mean? Like, they think you're a genius or something for doing something that was not intended. But it's okay. Maybe I did intend it. Maybe it was a subconscious thought that brought it to life. But perspective from other people is important. Um, it shouldn't change who you are in a negative way. I mean, you shouldn't serve other people that way. You serve with your heart, not with theirs. But in my over a decade-long sabbatical away from real career work, so I took time to get to know people. It took a couple of counseling classes and just learning psychology a little more. And it helped reinforce my study of the Bible, my conclusions. I gave it, I guess, a formality or a worldly way of seeing things. I tend to be more spiritual, but I can see both sides. And there's a purpose that there's a reason the Bible's been around as long as it has, is because it's useful to people. It's not useful as a judge of other people. So when churches or other groups use it as such, it's very negative. But if you're looking to help yourself or help people, I mean, humanity's been the same since the beginning. We aspire to do great things. We screw up. We feel ashamed, and we need some kind of help to get us back on the path. Sometimes that help can come from one of us that says, "Hey, get up. Here's a hand. I've been where you're at, exactly the same place before. If I can get out of it being a moron, you being better than me could probably get out of it." And sometimes people think they've done things that are just unforgivable, and that's just not true. I mean, if it were unforgivable, there would be no reason to continue to live, right? There would be no reason, at least, to do anything good anymore. So don't let your mistakes keep you from doing good things. Be encouraged to continue smiling and giving smiles. Um, and there's a difference between feeling emotion towards something and then doing something about it. So it's easy to say, yeah, yeah, we should help people. Or, yeah, yeah, well, that sucks to be in that position. I couldn't imagine how rough it would be to be that poor, not have a home, or be in prison. But just saying those words really is not useful. Saying words can be useful to say, hey, I see you. Hey, I hear you. I think I can understand with what you're going through. But anyways, I don't know how the chat turned to this, but here's my doodles. Put some mountains in there and some clouds, a little smiley face heart. That was a nice 7-minute exercise. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you.